You got it? Stomach hurt. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Shout out to my LDBC. I am True Will LDBC or nothing. I'm back with part 2 with me shitting on Democrats. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Let me stop this one. I want y'all to hear that one I was playing the other day. I want y'all to hear the one I was playing the other day. Carpe Diem, what's up, man? Okay, you can hear me now. Cool. Cause I'm looking at my other one and it was like, nope. Like my partner called me and I had to take that one. I had to take that phone call. I had to take that. You make me some coffee? This is okay. Hey, do y'all remember that song I did the other day? That I played on my live the other day when I first got this mic? This beautiful little darling right here. Y'all remember? I recorded on it. I sung. Y'all want to hear it? I'm going to give y'all something to listen to before I go into rage again. And start talking shit about these fucking raggedy ass Dems again. So, yeah, I already done ended that other live. Shout out to everybody who jumped in that one. Nicholas, what's up, family? Yeah. Y'all, come on back. Cameron Hicks, what's up, man? Carpe Diem, my brother, what's up, man? Y'all want to hear it? I'd like to hear it go. Y'all heard the beat. Y'all didn't hear what I did to it. y'all ain't hear what I did to it. I'm pretty mystique when it comes to doggone vocals, though. Here you go, Carpe Diem. I like this one better. I think I should just leave this one on. Makes me feel better. Music done by me. Background vocals sung by me. All that by me. Anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am True Will LDBC or nothing. Welcome to my live stream where I trying to shine a light in a world of dark politics and dark money. Go. Yeah. Your body, babe. This microphone is different, yo. Yeah, Carpe Diem. I ain't gonna change nothing about it either. I'm gonna leave it alone until I lay down lead vocals on it. Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing to it. Hey, Carpe Diem, they don't need to forget what I told them the other day though. What I told Zeke girl. And happy anniversary to her and her husband. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. It's like 3 minutes long. Your body, babe. Your body. Your body. Oh, your body, babe. Your body, babe. Go get you some. Your body. To my new heat sync, my new little hit called Your Body. Yeah. Your body. Your body. Oh, your body, babe. Your body, babe. Yeah, that's what I did with it. That's what I did with it. What program I use is GarageBand, dog. I ain't use Pro Tools, I ain't use Logic, I ain't use Studio One, I ain't use none of that. I just use Pro Tools because I'm lazy. And I got Pro Tools on my computer. Yeah, kiddos are expensive now. That's why I ain't having no more. I got grandbabies, and they expensive too. I'm gonna find a track though. I need to find me a track or something. Find me a track, dog. Let me find me a track, dude. That's what I need to find. I need to find me a track. That's better. That's way better. That's better. Now I can talk. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Salute to you and thank you for joining us. You're gonna learn a whole lot today. Yeah. Once again, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Will, LDBC or nothing. The LDBC is for Lions Den Boxing Community. For those who don't know, I am a boxing connoisseur / political analyst, and I like to shed light in the dark spots that people really don't know about. So, you know, and salute to you, Christina, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. So, like I was saying, the Senate right now is voting on the big beautiful bill, HR1, the big beautiful scam, which is what I call it. Oh, for real? Good. It's getting out there. That's why I tell y'all to smash the like button, so more people like you can listen to it and hear it and learn and become a part of the community, you know, because I want to bring truth to power, because I'm tired of all the lies being told on both sides of the fence, on the Democratic side and on the Republican side. See, the Republicans are the outward fucking fascists / they're the outward fascists / criminals / we hate everybody. We don't really care about your kids, but we're gonna pretend like we care. So we're gonna ban abortions. We're gonna ban women's rights to their autonomy of their bodies. We're gonna do all that. We're gonna stop you from having the ability to take care of yourself, ladies. We're gonna stop you from having the ability to go and make sure that everything is everything and everything checks out if you get pregnant. We're gonna stop it. So if you just so happen to have an ectopic pregnancy, which is one that could kill you, you're screwed. Like Adriana Smith. Which we're gonna keep a corpse alive long enough to steal a baby out of her womb while her body's decomposing. Which is wild work to me, assuming that all these same people who support this bullshit and madness are the same ones talking about, oh, you're killing babies. Now you're trying to hit their family up with more expensive shit, trying to take care of a non-viable baby. And they don't care. They don't give a fuck. Ask the Republicans what they do after that baby's born. Well, we steal the health care from it. We steal the fucking food from it. We add more taxes so your life is more expensive, as if shit ain't already too expensive as it is. And we just take that money that we steal from you and your broke ass, and we give it to rich people, because rich people need it more than your broke ass do. Yep, deporting cancer patients and shit, while fucking Latinos for Trump cheer for it. I get everybody. The buck dancers, Sambo niggas who come out here with their MAGA hats on looking like coons and fucking Sambos, tap dancing for massa. I want to teach y'all a fucking history lesson real quick. Y'all want to learn some history? I want to learn some. I'm going to tell y'all that everything that I say on my channel in regards to the start of this country and how everything that you think was created by white men was stolen from other people. Majority black folks, though. How many of y'all know about the origins of cowboys? Did y'all know? Do y'all know about that? Do y'all know about the origin of cowboys? Good. If you don't know, anybody in the chat, tell me. Good, Ganja. This is for you. Ganja, this is for you. Did you know that black cowboys started being cowboys? And you know the name cowboys was derived from a racial slur to make sure those black, like horse hands and steer hands, knew their place. The first black cowboys that migrated from Texas, they were steering cattle, because cattle was only like $4 a steer down in Texas. They weren't making any money. But in Kansas, you can make 900 times more money taking steer up to fucking Kansas. But none of those white guys knew how to do that. So guess what? They employed those black guys to go and do it. Cause black guys from Singalese, yeah, they won't teach you that in history, will they? They teach you, when the first thing you think about when you think of the term cowboy is some white man in some fucking tight ass Wranglers with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots on. No. I think black people need to start back taking their own shit back. That's what I think. Did y'all know that? Y'all didn't know that, did you? No, you didn't. You didn't. You did not know that. Did y'all know Bass Reeves? Y'all remember the infamous Bass Reeves? They made a movie on Netflix depicting him as a white man. Y'all know the old movie Zorro, the old Zorro movies where a white man wears a mask and he's this savior and this excellent cowboy and this, that, and the third. That shit is all bullshit. Bass Reeves was a black man. Bass Reeves was a black man. Google it. Don't take my word for it. Google it to see if I'm full of shit. Oh, black people didn't invent everything. Black people weren't cowboys first. White guys was. See, John Wayne was John Wayne was a fucking racist that supported white supremacy. Yeah. Your hero, John Wayne. You know the old shows, Gunsmoke, Bonanza, depicting white men as cowboys? Lies. The real cowboys were black men. That's why I love that movie Concrete Cowboy. Yeah. Black men were the first cowboys. They were picked up and stolen from Singalese. Because they knew how to steer cattle. They knew how to break horses. Even black women knew how to break horses. Yeah. Y'all remember Stagecoach Mary? You know, in that movie, what was that movie The Harder They Fall? You know, with Idris Elba, yeah. Y'all remember Stagecoach Mary? Stagecoach Mary was the most thorough mail carrier in the history of mail carriers. She knew how to break horses. She knew how to steer cattle. She knew how to do every aspect of being a cowboy in a male-dominated space. She knew how to do it. Yeah, Posse. Yep, that's based on a true story. But to let these motherfuckers tell it, black people weren't that smart. Our black skin means we're not intelligent, according to these fucking dirtbag racists. Yep, they call white men ranch masters. You're right, Shelton. The term cowboy was a derogatory term used to make black men who knew how to steer cattle, who knew how to break wild horses, who led these fucking white masters, these ranch masters, through dangerous terrain, migrating from Texas up to Kansas to sell those cattle to make a lot of money. Did you know those same cowboys, those black men, those kings who led those fucking ranch slaves masters up to fucking Kansas was then given extra duty after that, like washing clothes and doing night watch and all that other shit? Yeah, but they don't tell you that in school, do they? No, they don't. Nope. They did what white people always did. When you control the narrative, you can make the narrative be whatever the fuck you want it to be. Especially if you steal the voice from black people. So yeah. Everything, like I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. When Trill Will tells you that white culture is nothing but stealing, violence, and covering up history, it's a fact. It's a fact. Wow, people still on that? Yes, they are still on that. You can't name shit that white people did on their own. They don't have one creation on their own except violence that they can give a credit to that say that they discovered or they did off their own intelligence. They stole it from somewhere. Any proof? Look up Bass Reeves then and tell me, because Bass Reeves is depicted as a white man. Sorry, not sorry. Bass Reeves is depicted as a white man, and he's not white. Bass Reeves was one of the baddest cowboys who was a black man to ever walk the soil of the United States. See, every time these racists come out and say black people are lazy, that black people are unintelligent, that black DEI hired didn't earn it, you fuckers are the real DEI hires. Y'all didn't earn shit, you stole it. You just so happen to be in the majority in this country. You're not the majority in the world. You're not. Nowhere close to it. Yep, Bass Reeves, the Lone Ranger, is a white man. Hollywood whitewashed the origin of cowboys. Why are we still talking about race? Because you fuckers made it about race. Why are we still talking about race? Because everything y'all do is based on race. Everything. Every single fucking, your whole identity is race politics. Your whole identity, dude. White people, that's all y'all do. Race this, race that, race this. Then when black people say something, why is it about race all the time? Because you started it. Guarantee you there ain't a motherfucker in this chat, a motherfucker on YouTube that can debate me on that fact. There's not one. Not one. You can put that fucking big gum, little tooth fucking Charlie Cuck in a room with me to debate me, he'll lose. Big time. Because I have receipts and facts on my side. Oh, white men were the first cowboy. No, the fuck they weren't. They didn't even know how to steer horses. They didn't even know how to break horses. Black men did it. Black women did it. The first rodeo in this country was done by black men. Who cares? I care, bitch. That's why. You can wake the fuck up out of here. That's what you can do. See, that's the thing about you fucking closet racists. Y'all hate hearing fucking real history. Y'all hate that shit. Y'all hate that shit. Y'all hate it. Y'all hate it. You hate it. You fucking hate it. You hate it. It bothers your fucking devilish ass soul that a black man knows his real fucking history. Knowing history means intelligence. Knowing history means wisdom. Knowing history and how to really depict it means it's elite level intellectualism. And it's a war against intellectualism now, and it shows in his chat. Look at Wake Up, a fucking idiot. Instead of learning real information, instead of that whitewash bullshit, y'all try to shove down black people's throat and tell us that we're lazy and we're unintelligent and we this and we that, when you're it. You're the lazy motherfuckers. You're the sorry bastards that don't want to work, who want to steal your way to the top. That's why y'all trying to pass this scam bill, because you want to steal more money without earning it. You don't have to say it, wake up. It's all in your actions, big dog. You ain't talking to your run-of-the-mill fucking ignorant ass black persons anymore. You're not talking to them no more. Those people are over there buck dancing for Trump. They ain't over here. We know our history now, and that's a problem for you. Just like I know the real history of Nat Turner. Nat Turner scared the shit out of you fucking cowards. Scared the fuck out of y'all. Scared the fuck out of y'all. Who is we? You in a room full of lions right now, wake up. You in a room full of some fucking lions. I'd shut the fuck up and learn if I were you. You can tell the ones who are fucking racist. They are, and when you hear real history, you be like, damn, I didn't even know that. I didn't know this and that hurt. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know. Shit, imagine what I thought when I heard that shit. I was like, what the fuck, cowboys? Because every time I grew up in the South. Every time I heard cowboys, I always imagined some white dude, with a fucking cowboy hat and some fucking tight ass Wranglers and shit, with a fucking piece of straw hanging out of his mouth and shit, chewing snuff and spit and shit. That ain't that. The real cowboys in America are the ones doing the boots on the ground. That's us. It's our shit. You stole it. Yes, Brandon. Yes. Like, until we start learning that's the thing. I want all black people, especially black people. Hell, I want everybody to learn. I want everybody to learn. I want everybody to really fucking learn. The moment everybody really gets a thirst, like I have, to learn real fucking history in this country, you would see shit shift. You won't see poor white people voting against themselves unless they're fucking inherently fucking racist and unredeemable. Black cowboys trained the ones in the army. Black cowboys broke the horses. They did. They were from Sinhalese. There were Sinhalese people that they got stolen from their land to bring here because of their skills when it came to driving steer and breaking horses. That's why. Look it up. Look it up. I'm gonna start dropping historical facts every time I go live from now on. I'm gonna start doing it because we all need to know. Look at this fucking Klansman right here, William Ball, you fucking dumbass. See, you can always tell the ones who are fucking insufferable fucking racists. You can always tell them. Cause the truth always upset that racist little chromosome in their body. You know, it always accepts them. Oh, you're a racist, Will. Will, you're a racist. You're a racist, Will. See, you're a racist. Why are you always race baiting, Will? What the fuck is race baiting? What is race baiting? You know, like how you use black babies to, you know, bait gators and shit? That's race baiting. Me telling you the truth ain't race baiting. Me telling you the truth is shutting down a fucking lie. Cause you fuckers are good at lying. Do you think I'm racist? I don't know you well enough to know you're a racist yet. You'll tell me though. You'll tell me. See, the thing that y'all do, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't care. Racists have the power to affect how you live your life. Wake up, you're fucking stupid. Cause you're dumb. What's racist is living in a country that lies all the fucking time. You lied on every treaty you ever signed. You lied. You lied on the sheer origin of this country. You lied on the Civil War. You lied on everything. You lied. You don't know me either. You said, I think you are. You said I was a racist. You fucking idiot. How the fuck are you gonna pass judgment on me and you don't fucking know me? Wake up, you fucking idiot. Cause you don't know. The truth upsets your racist spirit. That's what it does. And good. I want it to upset every fucking racist on this piece of shit app. I want it to. I want it to. I love when you racist motherfuckers get in your feelings cause a black man is telling you the truth about this fucking country. That y'all a bunch of racist, lazy pieces of shit that's violent. That's it. And the only reason why you motherfuckers think y'all so great is because you stole all the media. You control it. So you can lie on yourself all you want to. Just like your master Trump can. Trump can go out here and tell you he this great businessman even though the facts say different. Y'all don't give a fuck. Look at this fucking goofball right here, chipping out. Who looks more like a monkey, me or you? I ain't never seen a monkey with full lips before. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oops. When have y'all ever seen a monkey with full lips like mine? Never happened. I've always seen some thin lip ass monkeys. That's you. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. Who has the Neanderthal gene? Me or you? Oh, it'll be you. Oh, my bad. Neanderthal. Derived from monkeys? Oh, that's you. Oops. Sorry, this ain't that show. And this ain't the smoke you want, dumbass. Because you dumbass hillbillies, one thing you're gonna learn from me is this ain't 1954 no more. This ain't 1940. This ain't 1930. This ain't the 1800s where you fuckers can think y'all can go and talk to black people however the fuck you feel like it. Fuck you, you raggedy ass fucking racist. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if you get mad. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. All y'all do is fucking lie. You lie. You tell more lies to convince yourself of the other lies you told yourself. Everything about your fucking... Learn your real history first before you come talking to me. Y'all motherfuckers ain't even learned y'all real history yet. That's why I be shocked when some of you motherfuckers come in here running your mouth. Oh man, see man, Trill Will's a racist. How am I a racist telling you that the real cowboys in America were black? Historically proven. You can look up the Lone Ranger. Matter of fact, hold on, dog. Hey, Shelton, do me a favor, Brody. What color is he? What color is he? Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. What color is he? Since they say Will is lying, that's the Lone Ranger, right? Bass Reeves, the Lone fucking Ranger, right? The Lone fucking Ranger. Now let's do this. What the fuck color is he? That's the real Lone Ranger. What color is he, y'all? That's a black man. That's one of my ancestors. That's a black man. That's a black mine. That there's a black mine. Will, don't punch him in the face too hard. You're gonna make him cry. That's the point. That's the point. Cause I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of hearing y'all make up this bullshit ass fucking superhero story that white men are morally and intellectually superior to black people, and somehow because we have melanin in our skin that somehow makes us dumb or some stupid shit. When you dumb lazy pieces of shit was so fucking lazy, you didn't want to work in no fields. Hell, even after the Civil War, you dumb fucks were still trying to screw black folks. Yep, Cedric, exactly. They changed the color of God and everything. He's a white man. Jesus of Nazareth was a white man. White people are all in the Bible. Sure, show me where. Everything about your identity is stolen and lied on. Everything about it. Everything about white history is a lie. A goddamn lie. Yep, Shelton. John Wayne was a white supremacist. That's a fact. Damn, I be fucking y'all up with these damn facts. Y'all hate hearing facts, bro. Y'all hate hearing fucking facts. Y'all hate that shit. Y'all really hate that shit. Y'all really hate that shit. Y'all hate that shit. Can't stand them racists cannot stand that shit at all. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. Right, carpe diem. That's what they do. That they do it every fucking time. It never fails. Oh man, Trill Will. Hey, you're race baiting. You're playing a race card. Race card? What's a fucking race card? I got a debit card. The fuck is I got a library card. I got a gym membership card. What the fuck is a race card? Because you ignorant fucks don't want to learn real history because it puts a fucking blanker on top of that bullshit lie you've been told all your life. Oh, your great grandpappy was the first cowboy that ever came to America. Lie. Why do black people feel like they need to be paid money and they never been slaves? Because you stupid fucks still enjoy the benefits of slavery and Jim Crow. And it wasn't so long ago. It wasn't as long ago as y'all want to make it out to be anyway. Yep, Walter Brennan. There's more. Oh, there's more. I'm only just touching on Bass Reeves because that's the most popular one that I like to lie on anyway. Right, carpe diem. I know plenty of white men covered in hair from head to toe. Back all hairy. Just hairy all over. But y'all call black people monkeys though. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. I'm sorry to be the one to shatter your fucking racist fantasies about black people being monkeys and shit. But sorry, we don't possess the Neanderthal chromosome anyway. We don't. Black women possess the fucking Eve chromosome though. That's why black women can create pretty much any race on this country and on this fucking planet. And there's no other race that can do that. You name me another fucking race that can lay with any other race and create their babies. Black people are the only ones that can do that. Sorry. Not Korean, Japanese, motherfucking French, Norwegian. It don't fucking matter. You can fucking go to fucking South Pole and grab a bitch over there and have a baby with her, see if that baby come out black as me. No one else can. There's no other race on this planet that can do what black people can do. Our chromosomes are down to our very smallest molecule in our DNA. It's different from everybody on the planet. If you got melanin in your skin like I do, you have special DNA. Sorry. They've been trying to make us feel like we ain't shit for forever and a day. I love giving black history lessons because of the fact it opens my eyes to the fucking the links that these motherfuckers would go to just to cover up real fucking facts. Just to try to see, they always got a superhero complex. They gotta give like white men in particular this superhero complex. They try to make George Washington be this big honorable man. Oh, he was so honorable. You know how they try to make George Washington sound like he was this great honorable man? First of all, he had dentures in his mouth that were made from slave teeth. That's number one. Number two, on a judge would like a word. Who is on a judge, Trill Will? History. Lock in, fuck niggas, like my boy says on Instagram. Lock in, fuck niggas. On a judge was a slave that escaped George Washington's plantation in 1796. George Washington spent all of 30 years trying to find this woman. Yeah. She was Martha Washington, who owned more slaves than George Washington's personal servant. She escaped. This man tore into every part of the fucking East Coast trying to find this black woman. How did she escape? In 1796, she escaped while George Washington and Martha Washington were eating dinner. She escaped. Not yet, Sheldon. I want him to learn some shit for you before you smite thee. See, the thing is, the wild part about all this, all you have to do is go and read a little bit. I've been reading a lot of shit, bro. I've been reading books like crazy. I've been reading books like, dude, I've been on like this fucking hunt to find real history. And this shit is exciting as fuck. As boring as it sounds, it's exciting as fuck, dog. Really, it is. I got a thirst now. I want to learn more shit about real history in this country. I really want to learn. I want to learn everything. Everything that I can learn. This is racist. How is it racist? You know what's racist? Owning a person. That's what's racist. You know what else is racist? Wake up. Telling those descendants of those people that you stole from their land, that you used for slavery to make trillions of dollars off their backs, that you stole every ounce of idea, culture, everything. Hey, wake up. Did you know that blue jeans were created by black people? You know, like the jeans I'm wearing, like these. These were created for black people, by black people. Yeah, blue jeans were created by black people, by slaves. Did you know that? Bet you didn't. Three Hill, what's up with it, man? What's racist is not giving those people their just due and paying the money that you fucking owe. That's racist. You looking at those same descendants of slaves and then lying to them and telling them, you done paid everybody else. You done paid the Holocaust survivors. You done paid them. Even though that shit happened in Germany and not on U.S. soil. You paid the Japanese fucking reparations. Hell, you even paid slave owners fucking reparations. The fuck why you can't pay black people reparations? And don't say cause you ain't got the fucking money, cause right now you're trying to give $4.5 trillion fucking dollars to fucking rich people. The fuck out my face. Suck my dick. Give me my motherfucking money. Cause you wanna know something else? You wanna know something else? Wake up. Because you don't think black people know about their history. My great-grandmother, Gladys Johnson, was a fucking slave in Georgia. Whoops. And guess what? I met my great-grandmother before she died. Whoops. Sorry. Oopsie. My bad. She died in 1983. I was born in 1978. Whoops. Look, Joseph, I'm gonna school you, big dog. And Joseph, you're the perfect person I want to talk to because you got an open mind. You're not like wake up and the fucking dumbass. Thank God you're not. See, you never one time heard me, Joseph, say to anybody in this fucking chat that all white people are this or all white or generalized white people, period. Nope. No, you didn't. I said white history is lies. That is a fact, though. I'm going to tell you why you're poor, Joseph. Here's why you're poor. Because Lyndon B. Johnson coined the phrase. He said, if you can convince the poorest white man that he is better than the most prestigious black man, you won't even notice he's picking your pockets. Hell, give him someone to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. Now, let me tell you how that thesis actually plays in real life. We'll go into my lifetime, shall we? Ronald fucking Reagan, the most inept piece of dog shit that's ever graced the fucking White House outside of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is Ronald Reagan 2.0. Donald Trump took what Ronald Reagan fucked up on, and the Heritage Foundation helped him correct it. That's why you have Project 2025. Will, how can you say such a thing? Let's listen. Make America Great Again itself. Where did it come from? The Klan. Who else reverberated Make America Great Again? I don't know, Ronald fucking Reagan. Who was the first person to fucking shaft the fucking working class? Ronald goddamn Reagan. Who Who established trickle-down economics in this raggedy-ass country and changed the tax codes, which then turned and fucked all the middle-class and working-class families in this country? Ronald goddamn Reagan. That's why it's always fuck Ronald Reagan. Man, you're definitely racist. Hey, fuck you. That's why. Racist is prejudice plus power, you fucking idiot. I can't affect where the fuck you live at, where you go to school, or where you drink water out of, you fucking idiot moron. Now, Shelton, you can smite thee. Get him the fuck up out of here, cause he's a fucking idiot. He don't want to learn. He just wants to argue. Yeah, motherfuckers like him deter from other people who really want to fucking learn. Get him the fuck out of here. Get wake up bitch ass the fuck out my goddamn chat. Fuck him. I ain't talking to that bitch no more. Anyways, Ronald Reagan was the biggest dope dealer in the history of fucking dope dealers. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Who allowed for the most fucking cocaine? I'm talking about metric tons of cocaine into this goddamn country. How many ports of entry do black people own? Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. I'm waiting. Don't worry. This is going to be a fact show. I was going to shit on Democrats, but since these fucking racists want to piss me off today, cool. I can fuck y'all up with some more facts today. Come on. Tell me again. How many fucking ports of entry do black people control in America? Or have they ever controlled in America? How? How many? How many? How many? How many? Hello? Hello? This thing on? This thing on. This is a brand new microphone. This is a Rode NT USB Plus, and this motherfucker is elite. It cost me a couple $100, but it was worth it. Now, I want somebody in this chat to tell me what port of entry do black people control? Have they ever controlled? How many airports have black people controlled? How many of that? How many of that? So you mean to tell me black people control the Coast Guard too? In the DEA? In the ATF? You mean to tell me that? Oh, or could you tell me what's the difference between crack cocaine and cocaine powder? Tell me the difference. What's the difference? Which one is more potent? Crack cocaine or powder? Whoops. So tell me why white men who's getting caught with powdered cocaine were getting less sentences than dudes caught with crack cocaine that you put in their neighborhoods to begin with. Huh? Hello? Anybody? Somebody? This thing, my microphone don't work no more. I guess Cedric, did my microphone work, bro? Cause I swear. I swear. Cocaine is manufactured too, Joseph. There's really no difference. One, you rock it up. The other one is just powder. No difference. None. Which led me to my last question. Why was it that white men who's getting caught with fucking powdered cocaine were getting less sentences than black men getting caught with rock cocaine? That you put there to begin with. And heroin. Huh? They ain't gonna talk about it. God damn, this coffee good as hell. We're gonna talk about truth or false. And then if you want to, I can pull receipts. Yeah, the war on drugs that Reagan started. Well, Nixon, Reagan, you can pull any of these fucking racist piles of shit in if you want to. All of them. This war on drugs shit. Oh, the blacks. Oh, the blacks, they're all on drugs. Oh, but you put the drugs there, Ronald Reagan. You did. Dope boy Reagan. You put him there, right? But now you gonna punish because you need some people to fill up these fucking for-profit prisons so you can depict black people as the villain in the story, huh? Just like you did with the welfare queen. You took one case of a black woman out of fucking Illinois. And I'll never forget this shit. And you made her the face for welfare fraud. And then you made her the face for black people getting welfare. When the statistics, the data shows you even to this day that white people get food stamps and welfare at a more higher proportional rate than any other race in this fucking country. Now you tell me how the fuck that work. And this motherfucker come here and tell me, hey, you racist, bro. How is that racist and I'm telling you facts? Go to USDA. Go look in there. Go look. USDA is the one that governs the fucking food stamps and shit. Food stamps, TANF, fucking WIC. Yeah. Go there. Yeah. Ronald Reagan made a black woman because she committed fraud, and guess how much the fraud was? Ronald Reagan went around America telling everybody that lady stole $150,000 from the government. Guess how much it really was? $8,000. He made her literally the face of criminality because she was a black woman. And it hit quicker when you can put a black face to it. See, it only sounds racist to a racist, right? It sounds racist to a racist until you hit them with the motherfucking facts. Man, I live in Georgia. I was raised in Georgia. And most of the people I knew got food stamps, and they're white. Whoops. Because we lived in a trailer park right beside them white folks. Oops. So come again. I'm telling you, my job, I get to go in houses every day. And I get to look at how people live. And you want to know some of the nastiest, dirtiest houses I ever went in? Some of the nastiest houses I ever went in, there were people who didn't look like me. It was the same people that looked their nose down at people who looked like me. It was the same ones that called us niggers and monkeys and moon crickets and all these other racial epithets. It was them. Yeah, it's always them. Living in their shitty ass trailers with the fucking shit and piss every damn where, dogs and shit running all over the house. I was in one of them Saturday. Just yesterday. Smelled just like dog ass and piss. But they'll be the same ones that look at my black ass and think I'm less of a human being. Why is that? Because you've been programmed to think that. Like I told you, Lyndon B. Johnson, he was on to something when he said, if you can convince the poorest white man that he is better, doesn't have to be true, or the most prestigious black man, he won't even notice you're picking his pockets. And guess what politicians been doing for years? Picking y'all's pockets. Picking your pockets. I can go back farther, Joseph. We can go back to 1898 in Wilmington, North Carolina. There was a movement with black politicians and white politicians. All of them poor, but all of them working together for a common good. It was called the Fusion Party. You can look it up. And guess what happened? The racist elite white men seen that poor white people and poor black people, because we were all poor, because we just came out of slavery and we was in Jim Crow. It's funny that they can see black people and poor white folks working together. Yeah? They seen it. Guess what they did? They went and burned down the fucking newspaper that was communicating news to all those poor whites and those black folks. And then they started printing their own newspaper saying that black men were gonna rape white women, and scared off and broke up the fucking Fusion Party. And they performed in a modern day coup d'etat. They ran out every black politician out of office and they assumed power. Same thing happened in Greenwood, South Carolina, right here in the state I live in. Yep. Greenville, South Carolina, same thing happened. Whoops. Same thing happened in Atlanta, Elaine, Arkansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921. If you want me to keep going, I can keep going. Yep, Christina. See, that's the funny part. That's the wild part to me. Because when I was a kid, we got food stamps. And I remember seeing white kids in the same line my mama was in. Sure did. Sure the fuck did. I remember. But they'll be the same ones going to school calling us poor, broke. The same ones. Ain't it funny? Hey, Joseph, you understand the real play here. You understand. See, you far above a whole bunch of people that's like you. You're far beyond that. You're far beyond. That's the real play. The elitists have convinced the poor and working class people, primarily white people, that some poor black and brown person stole all their money, stole their jobs. They're the reason why they're in the financial trouble they're in. That's the reason why this, that, and the third is happening. That's it. So tell me this. Y'all tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this. Look at Chris. Look at it. Look at this fucking goofball. Look at him. You all did. How? How do we do it? How, Chris? Tell me. Tell me how we do that. Tell me. I'm waiting on Chris to tell me how we did. Because Chris Molina said y'all did. Cool, tell me how we did it. Black people never controlled the government. Black people ain't never been in no position of power to affect how anybody lives whatsoever. Black people didn't make the laws in this country that affect the way that you live anyway. Nothing. We've always worked for our own keep. We had to work 10 times as hard as you did. So tell me again how we did. Tell me. I want to know. Cause it is, Joseph. Keep learning. Cause this shit stings when you learn the real facts of the fucking matter. Look at social chaos. Move on. Fuck you. I want my money first. Hey, y'all know how all these racists always telling black people to go back to Africa? Give us our reparations. I guarantee you we will. And I guarantee you this, when we do, America falls. Keep complaining won't help. Yes, it is. It brought your goofy ass over here. So going back to what I was saying, back to line up, Tell me again. I am going to Africa, Joseph. I am. I plan on it. Send me my motherfucking check. I'll go and I'll stay. I'll go to Ghana and stay my black ass at the motherland. Show will and live a great life. Give me my motherfucking money first. What's up, Vaders? What's good with it, Brody? Send me my money. We'll go. Y'all think black people wouldn't leave this motherfucker where y'all always been racially profiling us, killing us, cops killing us, all kinds of shit, all this racist propaganda and shit. Y'all done put a fucking Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan as president of the United States. He's got a party behind me of Klansmen that's willing to kill everybody just to shun black folks. I won't make it there. Dog, Joseph, do you know who the fuck you talking to? You're talking to a 2-time combat veteran. I've traveled the world twice over. That's why I say learn. I'll be fine. Anywhere I step foot in, I'll be fine. Trust me, I'll be cool. I already done been everywhere around the world, twice. I done been to more countries than you can count. Send my black ass right on down to Africa and I'll have the time of my motherfucking life. And we get rid of all those goddamn colonizers over in Africa, shit, we'll live. Look, Africa will become the superpower of the world. And that's what these motherfuckers are afraid of. They're afraid of that continent with all the resources, the motherland, the atom of life. They're afraid of it. Shit. We go over there and run them fucking colonizers the fuck up out of there. We'll send all those Afrikaners over to fucking America. And we'll go back and take care of our homeland. And watch how fast Africa rises out of the ashes when y'all stole and eradicated and raped their land and stole all their resources and stole all their people. Wait. Just wait. America would turn into a dumpster fire without black folks. There wouldn't be no America if it wasn't for our black asses. That's the thing. You got your whole identity from stealing from us. The fuck is you talking about? There is no you without us. There is no America as a superpower without us. The fuck out of here. We're the reasons your ass is out here. That is an unmitigated fucking fact. Cause it wasn't y'all white asses out in them fucking fields picking cotton, indigo, and sugarcane, was it? Or tobacco, was it? Nope. It was our black asses. Man, Walter, talk to the goddamn people, brother. Talk to them. Talk to the folks in the back. In the back. The same ones that call us all kinds of niggers and all kinds of this. Oh, you a big lip monkey, blah, blah, blah. Are the same ones lining up at the doctor's office, getting BBLs and lip injections and going to tanning beds and burning their skins to a crisp to get this brown. Spray painting their skin to look brown skin. Tell me again. 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 Your white women are jealous of black women. Been jealous of them. From the days of Sarah Bartman, the curves of a black woman always scared you fucking mediocre white women. Y'all know it. So y'all went and changed the beauty standards in America to being real thin and anorexic. Y'all remember when anorexia and bulimia had an epidemic running across this country because everybody thought that the whole beauty standard in America was being real thin? Man, these facts make y'all mad, I know. Good. I'm glad you're mad about it. I'm glad I'm upsetting that racist little demon inside of you. Hopefully you eradicate that motherfucker and you come to the front of the classroom and take accountability for the bullshit y'all been doing and what you're still doing. Because it'd be one thing if I was up here saying some shit that wasn't happening no more, but funny, oddly enough, I'm still talking about the same dream Martin Luther King had. I still got the same vim and desire that Nat Turner had when he went and eradicated motherfuckers in Virginia. Ain't that a bitch? And then y'all come over here telling that, man, y'all need to let it go, man. It's race baiting, man. Why are y'all still doing the same shit you did to my ancestors? Why are you still doing the same shit that y'all did on the Pettus Bridge? Why are y'all doing the same shit? He wasn't racist. Sure he wouldn't. You call him a racist too, social douchebag. You call him a racist too. Because it don't agree with your white ass narrative. It don't. Sorry, it don't. And I don't either. So, oh well, if you think I'm a racist, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I literally do not care. You black, that makes it worse. That makes it even worse. God dang it, man. Ah, boy, I gotta play my song. Oh, my God. Well, Shelton, y'all know what time it is, don't you? Y'all know it. Y'all know what time it is, don't you? Social chaos, you a fucking jigaboo. Shut your coon ass up, nigga. We ain't talking to your sellout ass. I'm gonna turn it up. We don't like jigaboos and coons over here. We don't like you motherfuckers. We don't like you motherfuckers. We can't stand y'all. We can't stand y'all. We can't stand y'all. I will forever not be able to stand y'all. Don't care. I don't like you at all. Period. I put you in the same box as I put all those fucking white supremacists and racists. I hate y'all motherfuckers. I don't like you. If I could say what I really want to say, yeah, it'd be disgusting. What I got to say for real. But I'm gonna hold my decorum. Anybody who knows me knows exactly what the fuck I want to say. I wish we could do to you motherfucking sellouts what the Haitians did to you motherfuckers when they freed themselves. I'll leave that right there. See, that's the thing though. When you talk to a black person who understands their history for real, now, not all the whitewashed bullshit and lies that been told that try to make us feel like we're less than. Nah, brother. You're not gonna get that guy here, bud. Y'all shouldn't have never let me find out about the real history of this country. You shouldn't have let me find out. You shouldn't have let me. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Shouldn't never let me find out, big dog. Wrong person. Right guy. Right, Shelton. Hey, Shelton, I'm gonna give y'all another little history nugget. Did you know that Nat Turner only told 4 people when he staged his rebellion because those were the only 4 people he could trust because he knew some sellouts would go back and tell Massa? That's why his revolts were so successful, because he only told 4 people. Whoops. No, one didn't tell. One didn't tell. One didn't tell at all. That's why they was able to creep to that plantation that Nat Turner was. You know that Nat Turner ran away from his plantation for 30 days. They couldn't find him. And he came back voluntarily. Did you know that? Because Nat Turner could read. Boy, I love history, bro. I love history. I love it. I'm a history buff now. Oh God. Y'all let the wrong motherfucker find out information, bro. Y'all let the wrong person find out information, dog. Y'all let the wrong person find out information. You let the wrong one. Yep, that's why he was going off on, that's why he was just running off. He would do that periodically. He'd just go and run off. How Nat Turner got to the idea to revolt was spiritual. There was an eclipse that happened, and he saw that eclipse as a black hand over the moon. That was his sign to rebel, to free his people. Yes, Nicholas, that is facts too. That's why they killed slaves if they found out they could read and write. Major, salute to you, sending that 100. See. I'm telling y'all, start reading this stuff, bruh. Yep, Shelton, the movie was different for dramatic effect, but I went and I read, and I'm still gonna read. I'm gonna finish it. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. I'm reading this fucking this dissertation on Nat Turner's rebellion and what he did and how he came to the conclusion to rebel and what was the innermost plans of his rebellion. And it was smart. He told all the people before, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more. He told the people before, don't go stop piling weapons and shit like that, because we don't want to give Massa a clue that we're staging a revolt. And they went in the dead of night, and they never seen it coming. Why do y'all think Trump and his administration right now are hell-bent on erasing black history? Why do y'all think that? Why? Why do y'all think? Have y'all even thought about that shit? Have y'all thought about why mainstream media, if a black man gets killed by police, the first thing the media does is tell you about every parking ticket, every time he was suspended from school, every bad thing to make this black guy look like he was bad, look like he was a bad apple. Why do y'all think that is? So it can make you look less human. So that motherfucking white people can look at your black ass, like take for instance, Trayvon Martin, who was minding his business coming from a store, who was stalked by a big fat ass racist. who confronted this black kid. The black kid whooped his ass, so this dude pulls out a gun and kills him. Why do y'all think they were going and talking about him smoking weed? What the fuck does that have to do with him being stalked at 17 years old? Tell me again. Tell me again. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Nothing. As long as they can demonize our black skin and keep demonizing this fucking melanin, it makes us look subhuman to them. That's why there's a 3/5 clause in the Constitution. Because they don't look at us as people. They look at us as property. And the moment y'all figure that shit out, you'll understand the premise behind this bullshit politics that we serve in this country on a hot steaming platter with a bow on it. It's nothing but bullshit. The moment you figure it out. The sad part about it is, the poor white people in this country, you know, the poor and destitute fuckers living in the Bible Belt or in the Rust Belt, those poor fuckers who think Donald Trump is doing all of this for them and da-da-da-da. That's the reason why I'm mad at Democrats. That's the reason why I shit on Democrats all the time. Because of the fact they are literally giving the Democrats an alley-oop. You could steal this shit easy. All you have to do is focus on your messaging. Come together, unify like the Republicans. The Republicans are Republicans come hell of high water. They don't give a flying fuck. They're unified in their messaging. Not the Democrats. You got a couple Democrats over here saying this shit is wrong and doing something about it. Then you got a bunch of them over here saying here not saying nothing, not a fucking word. They ain't saying shit. Then they come out, oh, Jasmine Crockett's not a team player. Fuck y'all. James Ball, salute to you for subscribing, man. Salute to you. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right the fuck now. As long as y'all are stupid to fucking history, as long as you're ignorant to history, the dumber you're going. This is an attack against intellectualism. Like I've never seen someone be so proud to be fucking stupid. That's the MAGA party. That's the whole republic. That's the whole right. That's right-wing politics in itself. Ignorance, stupidity, misogyny, and fucking dumbass ignorance. That's all it is. Why do you think Charlie Kirk is so popular? He's popular because he's fucking ignorant. He dropped out of college. But this college dropout can talk about a woman who possesses 2 fucking law degrees from Harvard? And he can say this black woman is only in the Supreme Court because she's black? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ketanji Brown Jackson is a DEI hire. Like this fucking big gum little fucking Charlie Cuck can open his fucking big ass mouth looking like the bootleg Beavis and Butthead reject. He can come out here and say all this shit about Ketanji Brown Jackson and he don't have not even an inkling of the intelligence this woman possesses. None. Zero, zilch. Not even a little bit. Not even a smidge. Don't even have a little bit. Yep, Tamir Rice would have been 23 years. Tamir Rice was killed in 2.7 seconds by a racist ass fucking foot soldier for white supremacy. And nothing happened to him. 2.7 seconds. Look at the video. Rolled up on him, got out the car, pow, he's dead. And these are the same people that say black people are lazy and black people are stupid. That's the wild part. That is the wild part for me. The people you stole everything you know from, now they're stupid. Now they're lazy. That's the wild part for me. It's the hypocrisy for me. It's the audacity for me. It's the unmitigated fucking gall for me. Oh, Jasmine Crockett's just ghetto and stupid. Jasmine Crockett is this. Jasmine Crockett is that. Jasmine Crockett is yeah. All they do is whine and complain. They whine and they bitch. They whine some more and they complain. They whine and whine some more and cry. And then the moment you say something about it, now you're the crybaby. Oh, you're the crybaby. Oh, you're a crybaby, Trill. You're crying. The caucasity of these fucking people is fucking mind. This shit needs to be studied. You can look at the very people that you abused and you fucking manipulated for fucking generations, and you can call them lazy. The same thing with the immigrants. They're doing the same. It's the same. Look, everything they're doing to the immigrants, they already done to us. They already done to us. They already did this shit to us. Y'all do know that. So for these fucking Latinos, for Trump getting on the internet saying, man, the blacks, you're next. When the fuck was we not next? When the fuck has they stopped? When? When has this shit ever happened, dog? When? When? I like to know. I like to know myself. I want to know, when did the shit stop with black people? When? When did they stop hunting us? When did they stop demonizing us and stepping on us to try to push everybody above us? When? When did that shit stop? When the fuck did that shit stop, dog? I really want to know. Because the shit ain't never stopped. They've been on our heads for over 400 years. When has this shit stopped? Man, slavery was so long ago, man. Y'all can't let go of slavery. Oh, you left out Jim Crow, black codes, and all kinds of other shit y'all did. You left all that shit out. The war on drugs. You left all that shit out. Yeah, 2 coons in a bucket. Motherfucker. Talking shit about Jasmine Crockett. Because Jasmine Crockett is the antithesis of what black women are. Powerful, intellectual, fucking stand on their own square. You notice that all these women, it's the women that got the balls for me. It's the women that ones that stand on business for me. And all these cowards, these dudes pretending like they're men, standing here. These motherfuckers always might as well put on skirts and shit. Get you a purse and get you some mascara and wear some MAGA makeup. Put that clown makeup these motherfuckers over there wearing. Go ahead. Cause you ain't got no fucking balls. Move out the way and let somebody who got some balls stand up. Move out the way and let somebody who stands on business, who takes what they're doing seriously, who is for their constituents. Cause Jasmine Crockett is that. Salute to her. These motherfuckers are so scared of black intellectuality that they killed Fred Hampton at 21 years old. Because they were afraid of his potential to spark change in our communities. And they used a Sambo to do it. That's why I hate you fucking bootlicking coons. Because the moment the shit hits the fan, guess who's gonna be the first one to go? You. Yep, cold fact, exactly. They believe that black intellectuality is aggression. Oh, you're mad. It's always got to be tied to anger or something like that. Nope. 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 Redlining is still going on. Redlining is still going on. Gentrification is still going on. They redline districts so they can cheat. Sweet Tea actually right. Cause let these bootlicking coons get their asses up there. When the shit hit the fan, you gonna see. And it's going to. Cause that's what these fucking ignorant bastards in the White House, that's where they're pushing us. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Jill Brill, hey, thank you. Being robotic is unhuman. Not having compassion for sick people or kids or disabled people, that shit right there is demonic. I don't know how a fucking Republican politician can look at a person in their face, say they love God, and then steal healthcare from them to give rich people more money. I don't know how you can look at yourself in the mirror, or you can go in front of your constituents. Oh, they don't. I'm sorry, my bad. That's for people who got balls, who actually mean what they say. I'm sorry, my bad. Yep, Stella, we're gonna have to pick a side. I already picked mine. Y'all know what side I'm on. I'm on the side of right. Just like the side of right whooped the ass of the Confederacy is gonna whoop the ass of this bullshit right here. Watch. You watch what I tell you. I don't even think this shit gonna last for 4 years. That's what I'm being honest, 100% honest, transparent moment for me. This shit ain't gonna last 4 years. These motherfuckers are gonna be so hell-bent on assuming absolute power, and then the people are finally gonna get tired of it. And when they get tired of it, that's when they're gonna start fighting. And when they start fighting, shit's gonna hit the fucking fan. Because people are gonna be tired of sitting here taking abuse from the fucking government. How they gonna frame that? You started with everybody. The moment the poor white people realize they're in the same boat as those immigrants and those black people they demonize all the time, and they realize their real enemy is the government, then yeah, we can have a conversation then. Cause it's more of us than it is them. And there's more there's more that brings us together than it separates us. Like Kamala Harris has been trying to tell you ignorant asses. The moment the light comes on for these ignorant hillbillies and they realize, hey, wait a minute. You told me it was the blacks and the immigrants is the reason why I'm poor. But it was you. When they figure this shit the fuck out, you watch. You watch. As long as they can keep the division going and keep some of you poor motherfuckers on the internet, in public, arguing with motherfuckers that's in the same shit bull that you're in, if they can keep you arguing about the most minuscule and dumbest shit ever, then you won't realize they stealing all your fucking money. And that shit got worse because of their greed. You will realize then that we've been going and chasing wars for these rich, pretentious motherfuckers for years. And the only thing that's ever came out of it was dead bodies of people who didn't have to go and fight for the wars they started. When did Dick Cheney go over to the Saudi Arabia to fight in the war? When? They sure was hell bent on going over there, wasn't it? I'm about to go call. I had to make some phone calls when I get off here. But anyways, I think. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come back live later. I'm hungry. I gotta eat something. I'm starving. But anyways, I'm gonna come back live later. We can finish this discussion, okay? Because I gotta make a couple of phone calls. This is important. But anyways, like I was saying, y'all make sure you learn history, man. I don't care what y'all do. You don't have to like me, per se. You don't have to like the messenger. But I'm telling you, if you don't take nothing else from this video, please take this. Go and research real history. It would do you justice to do so. Trust me on that. And with that, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody that smashed the like button and all that good stuff. I'll be back. Y'all have a good one, all right?